Hey, I've been thinking, and I want to replace the Star Trek Enterprise theme with that one song by Bare Naked Ladies. So it goes, "It's been 1 week since you've been with me," and just start off with that. I sure like it more. Anyway, back to Wolfenstein 3D, the penultimate level. So really, the final-ish level that isn't a boss level. It's a biggin. It's not too bad. There's plenty of opportunities to heal and stuff. This is a proper dungeon level. You know, considering the whole game is pretty much dungeons, but this is the most dungeon of them. Please enjoy. Enjoy what I have to say to you. And this is the one that's like floor 6, but bigger. Bigger, I say. Also the music. That's nice. That weird Major Striker sounding music again. Ding 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 ding. Okay, we're gonna go around. Also, if you don't know about a couple secret walls, you'll be doing some very long backtrack. So make sure you see where these push walls are, at least, even if you're not a secret hunter, just so you have a couple shortcuts and not be annoyed. Just these two in particular. There's also a shortcut from this one spot you'll want to take to, as well as some regular ass secrets as well. So yeah, we'll approach all these guys, and then when we go in the rooms, what's going to happen is there's going to be a pattern of a bunch of guys. You know, there's going to be a group of guys in a room. You kill them, but while that happens, the guys from the next room will come in. And this will happen with each room I come across. Well, not each room. Every other room, because every other room I will have shot already since they came to the previous room. So every other room I'll have this pattern. It just won't happen in the next rooms. It won't happen in the rooms in between them because of the ones I've already shot. You follow me? Alright, that's a good secret. Let's go. Let's get out of my face and go on to the race case. So as of today, while I'm doing these, I guess William Shatner went into space. Okay. You know, he really doesn't have anything that he needs to do anymore in that case. I mean, whatever. I've got nothing to say other than that. We can talk about other celebrities if you want. Maybe I wish Leonard Nimoy went to space. There's always that. But no, yeah. It's probably the most interesting thing I heard in a while. I mean, most interesting thing that I heard that wasn't necessarily negative, even though the implications are there. Just on the surface level, it seems like, oh, they're not trying to depress me, even if it's not full-heartedly. It's like, okay, I appreciate some of the effort there. Thank you. And that's how I feel about most things. It seems it's like, oh, this game sucks, but I love it. Give me your worst crap. I'll try it. I feel like I've already been through the worst crap already, so it's like, sure, go ahead. You know what the real worst game is? I think I remember it's called, like, it was either minus or lose or something for the Apple or Mac specifically, and what would happen is it'd be a shoot 'em up. But every time you kill an enemy, it would delete a file, and each enemy represents a file on your computer. So, oh wait, yeah, you can put that Windows also. So yeah, if let's say you shot something in System 32. Well, joke's on you, because you have to reinstall the operating system. Or better yet, if you somehow delete the file that represents the executable. That'd be funny. But yeah, and then there's people who try to submit these live scoreboards like, okay, if you're going to do something like that, you know what you do? You get a virtual machine, or you get a computer you get a burner computer that you're not going to use for anything else other than that game. So, in order to, like, get a higher score, you have to do the metagaming tactic of filling it with useless junk. But don't. That's what I say is the worst game. You know what else is really bad? So bad that it's banished from mod boards. Is like, well, there's a certain category of Doom mods. I haven't really mentioned them by name since, you know, it technically refers to someone's name. But like, these mods are crafty in their assholishness, not in just being annoying or just like assaulting on the senses and sensibilities, but like practically virus-like. I don't much appreciate those existing, but that may have been an unintended consequence of having a source port that is very flexible. So, if you ever come across something like that, don't do it. I think there's a channel you can follow who discusses these kinds of things, so that you don't ever have to do them. I think I might just follow him, because, yeah. You should remind me to put, like, a list of channels to put in my YouTube bit, because I still have them in, like, long play mode. I hadn't got around to it yet. There's some other things on my channel I should really fix around. It's just, I like doing this too much. So, maybe that's the next thing I'll do after I've done episode 6, is just fix it up really quick. Because I did kind of almost have it set up, but then I realized it didn't save, so I had to do it over. I'm like, ah, so, yeah. Let me just write down a list of that somewhere, like a text file, and then try that again. And then you can see who I followed. Oh. It's my cat. He wants to say hello. Say hello, cat. Or don't. Yeah. Yeah, I have a big dumb cat. We got lots of cats, but I like this one. This one likes me. Sorry, no personal cat pictures. But turns out I like cats. So there you go. Maybe because we're both antisocial. Works for me. Not antisocial, asocial. So yeah, excuse me. I'ma let the cat escape the confines of my room. Or not. I guess he's bored. Yeah, whatever. You see that room happening, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. So, we got more health there. No ammo in there. Curious! Although, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh. Wow. I'm by myself, says that guy. Oh, he sounds like he had a big old nosebleed. Oh, milkman coming to get my milk. Alright, we got even more health. And this key. And some ammo. So yeah, there's a shortcut out of this room. We're gonna take it because otherwise I have to travel all the way back, and that's not very pleasant now, is it? There we go. First we push this wall. Then we push the wall that I was just covering. And kablamo, we're back outside. And we have a quick route to the door. The locked door that this key opens. I think there's a silver key also, so keep a lookout for that. Anyway, let's go in. This will be slightly harder because there's no secret areas in the second portion of the dungeon, so there's going to be moments of backtracking back to the other spots for health and such. Okay. Let's keep going. Going through the door. Oh. I guess I'm going to get health first before I even risk that bullshit. Yeah, these outer secrets from outer heaven are good too. You know, this is more like the fortress actually is inside the mountain now. I guess. Wonder if every episode represents a different castle. Maybe. You know, if someone want to draw some canon stuff. That's really not my thing. I'm like, oh wow, look at all this lore. Yeah, okay. I'll blame Half-Life for that. Not that it's not a fun thing to do, it's just, you know, distracts from the actual game, you know what I'm saying? Well, those guys are dead, and they've gone through my 3-door Monty problem, which I somehow failed in programming once. Never again, I say! It was simply due to the wording. It wasn't anything to do with the math being an issue. But that's what happens. Actually, I'm almost, like, slightly annoyed about, you know, when I was given some computer program problems. It's like, okay, you fill in the blanks. I'm like, wait, you're grading me based on choices I make? Like, I still to this day don't understand, like, when people grade art. Not that there's a way to know when something's ugly or not, or something. But, you know, I feel like something subjective can't really be given the same classifications of skill as sciences. Not that they're bad, it's just they need like grading system. They need two parallel grading systems, one for skill and one for things like art and how they intermesh and stuff. I think that would solve a lot of our academic problems in terms of what gets funded and what gets delegated to what, you know. And it's two halves of the whole: the logic, the emotion, you know, the romantic, the enlightened, that kind of thing. Two halves that need to be together, you know. And then you make this one whole crazy person with both hemispheres of your brain. Just like this level is basically two hemispheres, if you think about it really hard. My cat's annoying me still. Oh well. As long as he is good. Yeah, that's something. If I ever do a face cam, you're gonna end up seeing my cat. So, he's a big dummy. Anyway, opening the door. Going through here. Oh, right. I'm doing some backtracking again. Unless this was a newer Metroid game, in which case, what backtracking? It's all linear, baby! Woo! Nothing wrong with that. It's just a joke. It's not like there's a shortage of actual Metroidvanias nowadays that are non-linear, so, you know, we got plenty of those. It's fine, alright? Nintendo does what it does, we do what we do. We live together, it's all good and shitos. Glub shito. Wait, where'd my cat go? He's wandered off somewhere. He's went into stupid land. Oh well. This is a blog about my cat on Wolfenstein 3D. No. Stop that. I guess that's what I thought Let's Plays are supposed to be, is a combination of commentary, intelligence, you know, discussion of topics surrounding the game, like history, whatever I want to talk about that day, any topic, and then like what's currently going on in my life, etc. Without being a little too personal, because that might be too much. But really, what do you want me to say? Is this stuff gonna last? No, probably not. It's all a hoax. That's one thing I miss, is director's commentaries, which I mean is that you'd have to download them now and hope they're in your like sound thing with your hope they're in your dubbing in your video files that you're streaming, because we don't get those DVD Blu-ray content things anymore. I don't think. I think maybe Blu-rays do, but not when you're just streaming the stuff. I kind of miss that junk, especially when they somehow had these, like, you know, the behind the scenes stuff. But mostly because I have plenty of commentaries, yeah, which makes it worth watching a second time. I think this is good. Although I imagine having some commentary for like a series of something would take even longer, but they could be fun. You don't know. Oh no, there's more where those came from. Guys, I need ammo. Stat. What do you make of this? Let's see, I have 49 bullets. 49 Nazis. 1 bullet per. No, I don't have the enemy counter on here. Sorry. Oh, that is a situation. Luckily, I did very well there. At the cost of my ammo. It's like another health bar, except the bar is filled with lead. Don't you wish you had enough ammunition like me? No, you don't? Alright. Will I be okay? Because this is the last area. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Wow. Wow. Damn. Down to the wire, baby. Alright, let's go get stocked up and leave. That was really good. This has been a game of Wolfenstein 3D starring a cat. I guess I was inspired after watching some videos of Cat taking place during important movie scenes with some really excellent green screen editing. Was it Owl Kitty? Yeah. I think I only ran across it after randomly seeing this other thing with Jurassic Park where the raptors were replaced with cats, except it wasn't Owl Kitty, it was someone else. But obviously, Owl Kitty has done some raptor stuff too. Yeah, I like to talk about other YouTube channels from time to time. You know why? Do you know why? Because even when they're not well produced, it helps me learn about other people and get some ideas about what people are doing now, and also I need something to focus on when I'm not actually doing anything, like when I'm drinking a cup of coffee or eating a meal. So during my breaks, basically, is when I watch random crap that no one actually gives a shit about, except people do. Sometimes the stuff I watch has millions of views, sometimes the stuff I watch has literally no views, and I'm like the only guy who's seen it. Oh, I see what happened. My cat has a plastic fetish, in which, I mean, he wants to eat any types of plastic he sees. It's terrible. I'm gonna admonish him in a moment. Nice gun sound. Want to fight about it? And then he got his ass blown up by a tank. There's a significant lack of tanks in this game. I'm disappointed. I give this a 0 out of 5 tanks. Now we're going to wander all the way back because there was no shortcut between that area and the outer ring. Well, this music sure gets me in the mood. I feel like I'm having a gay old time, as they say in the 1890s. Only 1890s kids remember. Is anyone even an 1890s kid alive? Oh shit. It's fake nostalgia. Ah! The Adventures of My Cat. No. Let's get out of here. I don't want to hear about my cat anymore. It was just a one-time joke. A one-time topic where I'd be like, I got nothing to fill the void with. How about discussion about my... Yeah, okay, good. Nice. Real nice, Game Wolf. Real nice. Okay, next time on Game Wolf Plays Wolfenstein 3D, the very last level of the game, which will be one boss that is, well, kind of a doozy, simply due to the layout of the level rather than the difficulty of the boss itself. So, look forward to that.